Hi folks, I'm Nicholas from Naker. I will show you today how to create our famous New Balance 3D scene.
Nice!
First of all, create a new project in your dashboard. There is already a template available with the New Balance scene, but we'll start from scratch so you can learn how to build such easy scene.
Yeah.
So hit the blank story and let's start. When creating or selecting a project, you directly arrive in the editor, more precisely in the Environment tab. We will first set up this environment. Therefore, we are choosing the image which will be displayed in the background. This will define the atmosphere of our story. In this case, choose the second image. Then reduce the blur to 0.25 and increase the sky brightness to 7. We are keeping the scene brightness like it is and move the orientation to -37. This allows to direct the landscape of your background. Now, let's go to the second step by hitting the Content tab. We will move first the two objects in the scene by selecting them in the selection panel and hitting Delete or Backspace. Then, we are adding here the two main models which will compose our 3D scene, the shoe and the red sphere. So, we are searching first for the New Balance model in the Sketchfab library. Hit the Sketchfab icon and search for New Balance as keyword, and that's it.
Got it, mate.
When the model has been added, you can easily play with the gizmo, which helps you to move, rotate or scale your object of the scene. And don't hesitate to hit F button to have the main focus on the selected objects.
F your best friend.
Use the coordinates on the right menu to be even more precise in the location of your model. We'll put everything at 0 in terms of position, that's simple. About the rotation, we will insert 15 on the x-axis and 56.5 on the y-axis, and that's it. Afterwards, the second object we're adding, the red sphere, is actually a paid model. We paid $3.99 for it and directly download it from Sketchfab.
That's quite cheap.
So we will just hit Add Model and import the file. Short notice, you'll only find the free models in Sketchfab library. That's why we drag and drop this one.
This sphere is so beautiful.
Make sure that the coordinates are all at 0 and the scale at 2.
What's next?
Finally, we're going to add one light and place it at the upper right corner of the shoe. To be even more precise, put the 3 axes at around 1 and the rotation at 17, -26 and -59. You can choose between 3 types of light: point light, directional light and spotlight. We'll choose this last one, reduce its intensity to around 60, add a red color to it and switch on the cast shadow.
This is done.
Now, the 3D scene is set and we'll add a bit of animation to it. Therefore, hit the tab Interactivity. In this tab, you can add several animations on each object, activate them on either the scroll or mouse movement and select when they will appear on your storytelling. You can play with the location, rotation and scale. Let's see how it works.
Let's go.
Select the shoe and add a first animation. Add a 360 degrees rotation on the y-axis. Activate this interaction at the follow scroll. Keep linear curve and let's start it at the beginning of your story. So we'll keep 0% at start and we'll end this animation at 17% of the journey. Now we're going to select the red sphere. This model was originally animated, so we're going to activate its animation within Naker. Again, same procedure. Add an interaction. You'll see that there is a drop-down where you can select the type of animation. Here, the interaction had been called Take 001. So we're going to select it and again define its event and starts and percentage. We'll add also a second interaction of rotation, which will be visible during our whole story.
Perfect.
Last element, the light. Yes, we can also add an animation to it. Crazy, right? So we're going to move it up and play with the y-axis. Select the mouse over and play it during the whole journey.
Alright.
Fourth step, we'll place the camera. We call them SceneViews, which will build our whole story. Therefore, go to the journey. you'll see some camera appearing in your 3D scenes.
2 of them.
Like the 3D models, you can select, use the keyboard shortcut F and move it wherever you want thanks to Gizmo or via the coordinates on the top right.
Got it.
The bottom bar helps to visualize what the watcher will see, and if you hit the first camera, you'll see some additional functionalities appearing in your right panel. Let's place the first scene views together. I'm in free mode, I have no scene view selected, and will place the camera in front of the shoe.
Let's move it, move it.
I'll use the coordinates to get more precise, and I'll hit the scene view to check if the end result is the one I want.
So smart.
So now I'm gonna add some filters, a black vignettage and some blue fog for instance.
Vignette and fog.
We're going to do the same with the second scene view.
I'm gonna do it, right?
When this is done, we're going to add 5 more of them. Therefore, I hit the plus button in the bottom bar and proceed with the same gestures. Place it and then apply the filters.
Easy peasy. Let's do this again for 4 times. Place, filters and add. Go get the last one.
Last step, you add some captions. The captions enables to add some text to any scene's view.
Interesting.
Select for instance your last scene view. Write down your title and text and choose its alignment. Select the font among the Google font library, you have everything. We're going to choose here Oxenium. We'll keep the font color white, then add a call to action button. Choose its color and add your hyperlink.
That was easy.
We'll add additional caption to other scene views.
Got your text ready. Do this one more time. Let's check everything.
That's it! We'll check now the end results in the preview mode.
I'm so curious. Cool effect, man.
Oh, everything looks good to me, so now you can publish and embed and follow the steps according to your CMS.
Nice.
So folks, hope you enjoyed as much as I did to build this story together. Now that you mastered the 5 main tabs and can build a 3D interactive scenes, I'm really curious to discover your future projects. See you soon, guys!
Bye bye.